Welcome to part 2, the inside.
So this happens once a week, so maybe on Sunday when you water the worms you can do the inside as well. The easiest way to do this is to take all the pots the way they are. I've already done it, so I'm not going to disturb them. But take all the pots in the kitchen. Please use the filter tap.
Only good quality water for the plants.
Actually, I'll show you what's supposed to happen. So I'll take this guy. This one can cope with lots of water. So I usually, and it doesn't matter what order they go, whatever. So I usually just pile them all on here, and one at a time they lift out, except for a couple, and you'll notice which couple they lift out. I usually just sit it here until the water runs through. The water's running through because it was wet from yesterday. And when it's about done, I think this has gnats.
Focus.
It's about done dripping. I usually just leave it here and cycle them, but when it's done dripping, you put them back in. Done. That's for all the little ones, so you only need to do that once. This is the bit Nick didn't do.
Darn it.
Okay. The thing Nick did do is every time, in fact you can do this once a week. Because you need so much water, I either usually use this, and I've marked, but these markings are for once every 3 days. So you're supposed to, this giant leaf plant is the Monstera, giant leaf plant. Small leaf plant is the peace lily. Small leaf plant ficus. So
Ficus.
there are three plants that. Oh, this is a bit different. There are 3 plants that need to be watered more than everything else, and obviously you can't pick them up and move them. So what I usually do is I fill this in with water, and then I water them. But this is the quantity for every 3 weeks.
3 days.
3 days. So fill this whole thing up and just use the same proportions, but double them if you do it once every week.
Or do it every 3 days.
Or do it every 3 days when you water outside. The only difference between what you did and what Nick is doing, or what Nick did and what you're doing, is this is new, and I haven't had a chance to pot it into a pot that doesn't leak. So if you water this where it stands, it's going to drip all over the floor. Can you please take it to the sink and just water it above the sink once a week? And it should be fine. Please don't water the orchid. I just watered this. This has plenty of water to survive 2 weeks. Please don't water it because they will die, or it will die. And it's just getting bigger, and fat babies live with fat babies. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Join us for part 3, the garage.